Have an interesting mess here. Monitor. Let's see what the screen looks like on that. It looks all right, actually. I'll take that home in one piece. Yep, it's in fine working condition. And that one's gonna clean up real nice too. It's just got, see, it's actually still got some factory plastic on it in the back. But yeah, that's just dust, and it's not really scratches. That's just, it's just from stuff rubbing on it. That'll all come off. Every bit of that'll come off there. Yeah, that's a nice, it's a nice little monitor. I think it's what's that, 19-inch? Looks like a 19. Even if I can find it, I'm getting too old to even see it, which is kind of sucks. But anyways, I think it's a 19. It's nice, real nice. A swiffer, the power cord for the monitor. I'm not sure what the deal is with this. It kind of looks like someone set it out here, but it kind of also looks like it's just kind of, maybe the truck dumped it and it just fell out or something. I don't know. If someone set it out here, it's not exactly in orderly fashion. Oh, Microsoft controller. Little Yamaha drum, electronic drum deal, it looks like. And that's about it. A Norelco shaver, good for scrap metal. Controller looks like it might be all right, actually. So this is the one thing I don't like about some stuff. See how this one's got an ant colony living in it? Oh, look at that! Look at that there. That's got an ant colony living in it. So actually I'm gonna turn it upside down so they leave that thing, because that thing's gonna end up in the garbage eventually. And I'm saving that whole ant colony actually. If I turn it upside down like this, they won't like that and the water will get in there. So hopefully they'll find somewhere else to live. They won't go to the they won't go in the back of a truck. But that's that, I guess. Look at this full bottle. Actually, you know what? This Swiffer. This Swiffer's, I think, brand new. Yeah, look at that. Batteries are good in it and everything. That one's in such nice shape. Look, see that bottle? That bottle's totally full. So actually, I'm gonna take that home. That'll work good in my my cat litter area. It's actually exactly what I need, so that's gonna work out good. See, I think they're already moving. Hopefully they go live under that dumpster. Got a dumpster with 3 vacuum cleaners. It would appear there's 3, might be more. I thought there was 1, then I thought there was 2. And I didn't realize there's 3. I'm not gonna mess with those right now. That's what I turned the camera on for. Check that bad boy out. Got some banjo action going. Problem with it is, it looks like some sort of mechanism right there got stripped out maybe. Or they were just too lazy to replace it properly. So they drove a nail through the neck, and that destroys the value of it. But there's a hole in that skin there. But the tambourine, the banjo part, whatever you call it, the head, whatever it's called, actually is in very nice condition. It's got some writing on it, but It's a very nice condition, except for maybe that. I'm not sure. This isn't really my specialty, but it's got a nice echo. 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 Anyway, there might be a little bit of value in that part. Somebody out there might want that. And these vacuum cleaners, sometimes, see how this cord's totally hiding? Usually they're wrapped around like that, you see. But sometimes you look down here and you think someone already took the cord off of it, but look at that. It's one of those daily bobs there. Alright. I'm just gonna yank those out real quick. That's that. Nice little air conditioner was in this dumpster. And it's in very nice condition. I'm gonna take this home and see if it works. That's a nice looking little dude. And then there was this fridge here. And I'm just gonna take the electrical cord off of it. I'm not gonna cut open the copper lines. I used to take those all the time. They're not really worth a lot. I mean, there's very little copper on there. But, you know, the weird thing is if someone, you know, if you took this whole fridge into the scrapyard, you just throw it in their tin pile and it'd go through their shredder, you know, just get ripped to pieces. So I'm not sure. Check out this bottle. It's an aluminum bottle. Mana? I've never seen anything like that. You guys seen something like that? Let's see what's in it. Oh, it's some kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty fruit juice or something. Yuck. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Interesting bottle, though. That'd almost make a good water bottle for my bicycle. Wash it real good first, but that's interesting. I have to check out, see what that kind of bottle that is. Definitely the first time I've seen that. Oh, dang it. Here's something you don't see every day. Bongos. And a nice stand. The bongos are completely tore up. Oh, that's a heavy duty stand too, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how heavy that thing is. It's gonna be 30 pounds. Hey, that's a nice stand. Actually, the third rubber foot I actually saw fall off in the dumpster there, so that is present. Now if I could just figure out how to open it and show it to you. Alrighty then. There we go. Hey, that's pretty slick little dude. What do you think? That stand's got to have some value to it. It's complete, solid, very, very strong, very, very steady. It's super heavy. I guess that, I don't know much about that kind of stuff, but I guess being that heavy would mean that it's probably a quality item. And I saw that foot fall down here somewhere. I know I saw it. Dang it. I'm gonna have to jump in there and find it. There it is. Slapped it back on there. Hey, that's a nice little deal. I've never found one that nice. That's not really my area of expertise, but that would appear to me to be a very nice little stand. So that's cool. That rubber foot bounced off the angle of that wall down there and rolled out into the carpet about down there. That's why I couldn't find it. Or not in the carpet, rolled under the carpet. I'm happy with that. That's a nice little dude. I like that a lot. See, and the thing is with dumpster diving, you know what? You find something good like this, you know, I don't even want to sit here with this camera. I'd rather just I'd rather just drive away with it right away, because you know, someone could very easily just come along and say, hey, you know, put that back in the dumpster, you know, and you pretty much have to listen to them. Just be polite and do what they say, you know. So you find something nice, you just kind of want to get it and leave. Oh, and to avoid the comment of why is he struggling with lifting 30 pounds, it's because I was upside down in that dumpster with the edge of that dumpster in my gut and my feet up off the ground. I was hanging upside down and trying to lift that out of there with a camera in one hand and this in the other hand, and it actually might be more than 30 pounds. That's really heavy stuff. And you know, so I don't have any other hands to lift myself, so I was just on the edge of that dumpster like this trying to lift it out of there. But it's actually really awkward too. For some reason, I'm thinking this might be brass, because for some reason all the weight of this thing is right there. I mean, I bet it slides up and down. I bet there's 2 rods in there. Let's see if that's brass. I bet it's brass. It's real heavy stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be brass. That joint, that whole joint is brass. It's super heavy right there. Just this space right here probably weighs about 20 pounds. It's really surprisingly heavy for some reason. Dang it, I meant to show this load before I started unloading it. It's quite unique. I had this monitor up here. I had those bongos hanging out back here. They actually were heavy enough to actually crack my tote, and those are Rubbermaid totes. Those are really good totes. But anyways, I had 3 ceiling fan motors in there, a swiffer sticking out, and a swimming pool aluminum rod handle, swimming pool skimming net. I didn't show on camera. Had that in there, and I had this swiffer. Had a microwave on my lap. Yeah, with those bongos hanging out the back, it was kind of a neat looking load. Anyways, check that out. Some sort of refrigerator, it would appear. It has a compressor back there. So it's definitely some kind of refrigeration. It's got an on-off temperature gauge or temperature settings, and that's a weird deal. Maybe somebody out there knows what that is. Maybe someone recognizes those type of racks. I thought it was for maybe like bottles, but there's these 3 are like this. It's like a divot, 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 and then a divot and a divot back there. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe somebody out there knows. Hey, see that bug right there? See that bug right there? Let's see if I can get a good shot of him right there, that guy. See these little things on the back? He's got 2 little prongs on the back. See that? If he gets scared, if you grab that guy, he'll get scared, he'll put those prongs together and he'll harpoon you. And it's like a sting like a little bee. I don't know if you ever seen them guys before. I never knew they could sting till one day I grabbed one and got her. One day I grabbed one and I looked right at him and he put his things together like that and just stung me. It was pretty amazing, really. They're pretty wild little bugs. But anyway, let's see here. Yeah, if anybody knows what this is, holler at me, because I don't, it's not marked what it is. Oh wait, no, there is a model number. Yeah, I'll be able to look. Oh, so it is a wine cellar. It doesn't make any sense though, because those, I don't see how they would lay in there. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, they lay sideways. Ah. Alright, never mind. Anyways, I'm gonna take that home, see if it works. Got it back to my storage unit. If you're wondering what my load limit was on my motorcycle, you're looking at it right there. That's just narrow enough to where I could put the heavy part where the compressor's at. It's just narrow enough to fit in my totes just perfectly, nice and snug. And you know, it's heavy enough down here where it wasn't gonna flop out or nothing. And I just bungee corded it on there. But that's about it right there. That's about my load limit. I mean, I can put other stuff in there. Like I had this wire. I put that wire in there, and you know, I had some other stuff in the bottom of my tote because it didn't fit all the way to the bottom. But as far as one object, that's pretty much it. And check this out. That's the best part of the whole deal right here. Did you hear that beep? I think I might have been talking over it. Check that bad boy out. Watch this. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe the glare off the window didn't show that. There we go. I don't know. That's showing up. Let's see if it'll drop. 81 degrees right now. I'll let it run for a few minutes and see what happens. Well, it definitely dropped a few degrees, but unfortunately I think it's because it's not in the sun anymore. And I set it over here in the shade. I don't think it's getting cool in there. So it was probably thrown away because it ran out of the refrigerant fluid stuff. So it probably needs a squirt, but it's still valuable. I mean, it probably just needs to be charged up or whatever. See, the top actually feels cold. So maybe it just needs some time, but I don't think it's working. Anyway, it's still real nice. Nice clean. Oh, maybe that's what's wrong with it. I don't know. It could be anything wrong with it, I suppose, but it probably just needs a new charge. Probably just needs some new chemical. Yahtzee! All kinds of insulated copper and aluminum window frame. This is that church dumpster again. It's been really productive lately. Oh. I don't know if this is from the church or if this is the product of illegal dumping, maybe. It might be the church. That's a strange window. That doesn't match anything on those church buildings over there that I know of. It could be, I suppose. Anyway, see, a dumpster like this, see, it's just sitting out here. That's definitely the target for illegal dumping. Oh, it's nice. These lights are plastic. A lot of times those will be aluminum. They're just plastic. They're not solar or nothing. They're just garbage. Oh boy, that bag's heavy. Whatever is in that bag. Take a look at this dude. Just take a couple screws out. So that's real nice aluminum. So I'll go ahead and clean that up. That's a nice grip of copper wire. I'll clean it up and have a look at it. There it is. That's a nice little grip of aluminum. And that's good stuff too. That's extruded. That's high quality stuff. And a little piece of tin. It's like a little screen door on that window. And The wire doesn't look quite as pretty with all that stuff cut off of it, but I still have to cut, you know, some of these ends off and some of this stuff off to get number 2 insulated for it. But I'm not gonna do that right now. And oh yeah, I was gonna say, you always want to carry the right tools with you. A screwdriver for that window frame, so you don't have to break that glass, you know what I mean? I took those panes out and put them down there and then threw this big bag on top of them. So, you know, you got the right tools and you just take the screws out of the corners there, and you don't have to break any glass. So, it's always handy to have your tools. Scored a little Xbox earlier. I actually got that from a guy that was going through the scrapyard. I saw that in this pile and I took it, and then I realized it had a cordless receiver stuck to it too. And I told him about it, and he took that. But a little Xbox action. I'll probably give that away in my next free show video. I don't think it works. It could work. I highly doubt it though. It's busted up a little. All right, we need a new word created for this situation. What should we call that? When a garbage bag gets stuck on the edge like that? That's a fairly common thing. Although that was pretty classic though, because it's got quite a bit of stuff in it. But I'd like to hear what you guys want to call that. There's one of my favorite sights right there. What do you think? Oh, that was a lot more. Oh, wow. There's more than one in there, that's for sure. Or one that's been cut in half. Oh, all kinds of stuff in there. I'm gonna dig this out and show it to you. Turned out to be more than I thought. What I thought was a garden hose is not a garden hose. In fact, it is this wire right here. Look at that. You don't see that every day. Big old chunky stuff. That's 40 to 50 pounds of wire. It's a good 40 pounds for sure. So the sun can go ahead and set now because my day's just been made. That's nice. Very, very, very nice. It might be 50 pounds. I don't know. It's hard telling. Well, I was wrong. It's actually working perfectly. I just left it plugged in for about 4 hours, and it's all the way down to 57 now. So it's I guess I'll turn my flashlight on. Well, let's see. I'll show you that fancy little dude. Look at that. Huh? What do you think? Not too bad, not too bad. I haven't looked at it on the internet yet to see what it's worth, but it's in perfect working condition. Real clean, super clean. I'm not even sure if it's ever been used. Of course, wine bottles aren't exactly a dirty item, but I don't know why they threw this away. And I've actually found quite a few of these, but this is by far the nicest one I've ever found. If I just clean that up a little bit, it's showroom quality. So it's just not like a normal fridge. It just took a while. It's a real gradual chill. Well, I brought all that stuff home, put it in my storage unit, and went up to Walmart and ran my Walmart route on the way back. And I found a microwave, a stainless steel pot, a little bit of aluminum, a little vacuum cleaner motor with the handle. Right there is 4 vacuum cleaner cords. Some other various cords I cut off, including the microwave cord. And a big juicy orange extension cord that weighs about 3 or 4 pounds just by itself, maybe 4 pounds. All this together, I might have I might have 10 pounds of wire there. 7 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds guaranteed. And that's just a quick little route I run when I come home from Walmart. And as you can see, it adds up pretty good. It's just a few apartment complexes, and I counted the dumpsters tonight, and 17 dumpsters is where I found this stuff. And it's the same dumpsters where I found those 80 flat screen TVs a while back. And I could keep going and hit more apartment complexes around there, but this is just a short little route. I run home from Walmart, so it's not, you know, a wasted trip. And that's that could be, let's see, 60 cents a pound I'll get for that. So that's like $4 or $5, and a couple bucks for the microwave if I take the motors out and stuff, and maybe 2 pounds of stainless. So yeah, it's, you know, it only takes me 10 or 15 minutes to do that little short route. So if you hit insulated copper like that, it really adds up in a hurry.